Global warming is happening right now. It's a serious problem and a serious issue in this day and age. Temperatures all over the earth are increasing. If temperatures continue to increase, our polar ice caps, ice sheets, and glaciers may begin to melt. If they melt, there will be flooding all over the world. Many of the Earth's shorelines will be completely underwater. The saddening part of this is that the majority of our population live in these areas. Many people's homes and businesses will be completely underwater. The land that's flooded will not be usable anymore. Global warming is being caused because of greenhouse gases that are being trapped in our ozone layer. These gases come from factories that mass produce goods. They're also coming from the cars that we drive, boats that we use, and planes that we use to transport goods. All of these things cause greenhouse gases to be trapped and cause the rise in temperature in the earth. Global warming is also being affected by deforestation. Trees help cool down our earth, but we're cutting them down to create new roads and room for houses. Although global warming is not affecting us right now, it will be a huge factor for our future. There are things that we need to consider in order to stop our global warming. There's 3 things that we can take into consideration as part of the solution to this problem. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. We need to reduce the amount of energy that we use. Whenever you go out, turn off the lights in your house. If you're able to turn off any other electronics, turn them off as well. When you take a shower, if you limit it to about 10 minutes, you can reduce the amount of water that we use on an everyday basis. This can also be accomplished when you're brushing your teeth. Turn the water off when you're brushing. Turn it back on when you need to rinse. You can also add layers of clothing during the winter time instead of using your heater as much. Same thing with the summer. If you can get outside and swim rather than turn on your AC, that will greatly reduce the amount of energy that we use. Also, consider your car. SUVs emit way more gases than any car out there. There's also hybrid cars that are now using a significant amount less gas and emits less greenhouse gases into the ozone. Let's talk about recycling. Take the time to separate your trash. Plastic bottles, paper goods, aluminum cans can all be recycled. These products will take years to break down when they're put in a landfill. But if you recycle them, they can be reused and turned into new plastic bottles or new paper products. We also need to reuse. Anytime you can use a normal ceramic plate, use that as opposed to a paper plate that's just going to end up in a landfill. Same goes with cups, plastic forks, and plastic spoons. Whenever you go out to get coffee, think about bringing your own traveling mug, one that you can wash out and use later, instead of the paper cups that are provided at the stores. They're just going to end up as trash and they're never used again. Take into consideration the small things that you can do for our future. Global warming is happening, and it's happening right now as we speak. If we don't take these small steps, our future is going to be at risk. Remember, reduce, reuse, and recycle. 3 small words to help our future.